Hey Titans, I'm Mitchell Gregor. Recently, our basketball team made it to the second round of the 4A basketball playoffs. While they came up short at the buzzer against Dallas Wilson, they fought hard and learned a lot about themselves and their team. Now, offseason is beginning, and I talked to the coach and the players about how they will prepare to get back to the playoffs and even try for state.
During the offseason, we shift our focus from team to individual. What we're trying to do in the off season, pretty much all spring, is work on individual offensive skills. Because they are skilled, they can dribble, pass, and shoot. And by spending this much time in the spring working on those skills, we believe we increase our players' ability to make plays. And the more plays you make in a game, the better chance you have of being successful. I think the first thing that has to be established is our incoming seniors have got to be strong leaders. They have to be willing to set the example every day when they come to practice and hold each other accountable and hold their teammates accountable to what they hold important next season. Once we start in the fall, it's just going to become a matter of how we continue to improve throughout the fall. Once we get into the season, and how we continue to improve through the season is going to determine whether or not we're able to at least match what we did the previous season, or hopefully we'll be able to advance farther than we did.
My personal goal is to make myself and the players around me better for the upcoming season, because I feel like we can still make it far next year and go even further in the next year. I think it'll take our same play style, our fundamental. We are very fundamentally sound, and I feel like that's what carried us into beating other teams that are so-called athletic. But I feel like with all our fundamentally and shooting personality, we get a lot of shots up, and I feel like we'll do great next season, even with our defense too, with the point zone. We'll approach it the same way. I feel like we still have talent, even though we lost some. I feel like with the type of defense we have, we'll still keep the same mentality of having a great defense. In our offense, where the newcomers and the people that hopefully are in varsity next year are catching up and trying to getting the continuity straight.
I plan on getting in the gym and getting a bunch of shots up, trying to get at least thousands of shots a week so that I can improve my jump shot. We're going to need a unified team. Whenever we get moving, we start flowing together, and that's what's going to take to get to playoffs. We're all going to have to get in the gym, put in hours a week, a bunch. And I think if we all put in the work that we put in last offseason and do even more work, then we should be able to go further in the playoffs.
Obviously, the basketball team has been working very hard, and next season they will continue to work hard to try to get back to where they left off in the playoffs. I'm Mitchell Gregor, Titan TV.
Hey, get it up, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go.